Hey guys, Tyler here. Welcome to Patrick's Parabox, the game about recursion and infinity and wonderful things. Welcome to Infinite Enter, and I have an idea of what this world is about because I did discover a mechanic with it in a previous world where I pushed a block like this into infinity, and then if I enter it, I would get the Epsilon Paradox, where there is a goal waiting for me. Enter infinity. Oh, that is exciting. Well, let's set another one of these up. Maybe not there. Actually, how does this work? If I enter, oh, we can go here, and now I can have this enter infinity, and then this can also. Oh, that's not what I expected at all. Let me do a reset then. What I need to do instead is have this be a buffer block and now enter infinity. For some reason, I thought I could take the block with me to infinity, but nonetheless, I guess not. So if you're confused as to what's happening, that is a block within a block within a block within a block within a block. And whenever you push something into it, I guess you can do that, you try to enter an infinitesimally small space. And it looks like I chose the wrong order. I chose wrong. And we are now in this infinitesimally small space. And if multiple things are in it, you can manipulate them both. So that is quite interesting. Here, I imagine these blue blocks just have to serve as a buffer so we can create the infinitesimally small space again. That's the whole idea. All right, working with that. This seems like almost the same thing, but is it different if it's a clone inside the real thing? Like, this has only been able to be done with clones. No, I think it's just this level is showing that if a clone enters the real block and if a real block enters a clone, it works both ways. So let's try these levels. Possession. Oh no. Wait, how does this work? Oh, wait, hold on. I see what I should be doing with this. I need to push this in here real quick. Enter here, and then enter here. Enter here. Push this up, enter here, and there we go. Now I can enter an infinitely small space. Oh, and I can possess a real block and win. I'm glad that's there waiting for me. So we're working with infinitesimally small spots. Love it. This is a strange little paradox. This is infinitely small, but what is this? What is this block? Well, there's the void here. There's no goal. I need to bring that block out somehow. Hold on. So what if I push a clone into this infinity? Oh, look at this. Hold on. If I enter this clone, I think I exit in the real world, so it gives me a way out. Well, this doesn't actually help me much here. I can set this up and then enter, or exit, and then enter again and push this more into the center, and I guess that's really all that needs to be done. Bring this with me, and now with this box, I can win. Very cool. Because, yeah, I couldn't do it with the light green box because that would teleport me to the dark green box that was at the bottom of the map. Just trust me on that. And here, there's a pushable box with an Epsilon Paradox. The reason why I know it's called an Epsilon Paradox is because I saw on the achievements page that that's what it was called. So anyways, it looks like I'm just pushing this around a few times until I'm able to get it into the right spot, and then I can push it into its goal and win. That's a nice introduction to this. Okay, so this is just a multi-directional version of it. I want to enter from the bottom, and now I want to enter from the right. So I push you out, whoops, push you in, and then enter, and then exit, and then win. Nice. All right, onto the red challenge levels. So we got an Epsilon Paradox over here. I need to retrieve this box. Well, I have an idea anyway. These boxes are going to serve as little buffers, because what I'm just going to do is push the clone into the real thing. But before I do that, I'm going to push these boxes in just to serve as a makeshift wall. So now I'm at the edge of infinity, but what I want to do is push the edge of infinity into this box so it can be retrieved. And now I think I can enter the edge of infinity and then enter this and win. So I got smaller than infinitesimally small. All right, and I did beat 10. I am interested to see what lies below, but not as interested as I am in solving these puzzles. So it looks like there is some victory inside of Epsilon. Is that 3 boxes I need? Let me push the clone into the real thing, enter from the top, and just get that goal set up. But if I wanted to, I can push these out. Oh, but I gotta exit somehow. And that's not gonna quite work. Yeah, that doesn't quite work because I have no way back in. Okay, I'll just leave that here right now, and then I'll exit. And then push this again. I'll set it up like so. I have 2 now. How am I getting the 3rd? Like, now at least I can save this box. I don't really think that's helpful, though. Maybe it's helpful. Maybe it's more helpful than you could ever imagine. I wanted to try setting up a paradox here next. Push this one in. And then, for my final trick... Oh, God. Oh, I didn't even know this was possible. Don't like that. Do not like that. Not at all. I see what's happened. I've even made the void. Oh, no. Is it because I pushed the real into the clone? It may be. Well, hold on then. Oh, I want to push this box up. Damn it. Let me get the green box or blue box back inside. Or rather, just turn this around. Push it in. Here. Leave it here. And then... I still have to escape is the issue. Yeah, I still have to escape. So it's cool, I pushed that up or whatever, but I can't get out. I guess it was a lot better when the clone was in the real thing. Well, I can push this whole thing up, for starters. Here, and now enter, and now exit, and now set it up so the clone is in the real thing. There we go. Clone inside the real thing for a proper Epsilon paradox. Anyway, moving on to these. More clones. More this. What even is this? Oh, geez. I think I gotta push this up, then enter from the left somehow. Let me push this out. And by left, I mean right. Set this up here, and now enter. There we go. That gets pushed over. And now I've just gotta do one of these from the top. And that should not be so bad. It's actually very cleanly set up. And there we go. Perfect. Simple enough. Is the Epsilon a void block? Is that what's going on? It would appear so. I see. First thing first, I think, is just get these blue blocks out. I understand where they should be going. That'll be here, here, and here. And then I can just push this out. And then back in, and then enter it, and now I'm in. Because I had to create a solid surface. If I just pushed it, it wouldn't work. Well, onto these. The Epsilon is a vertical line. I just have to get to my goal. That's the only thing. See, I feel like that can't be very hard, but I've been wrong before, at least once in my life. And I can say that that's a fact. So what I think I just need to do is create a solid surface so that the non-clone can't be pushed around. And then you don't need to push the level into the level to create an Epsilon paradox. It's just got to be set up. Oh, but it will push here. It will push. Wait, so why did I put that blue block right here? Why can't I just do this? Yeah, that way it won't push. And what I don't know is why don't I mean, what do I need those C and backwards C blocks for? What do they actually accomplish? Can I not set the paradox here and enter? I understand now. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Because that side is still relevant. So it is a combination of the first two things I tried. Leave this here. Leave the block here. And then have this block here. Just as long as the back of the blocks are... so the holes of the blocks don't eat anything, it's fine. So there we go. Love to see it. Another challenge level. Ooh, it's recursion. Okay, so bad news is... I've got to get a third block somehow. So let's start with this. Let's go into epsilon and retrieve this. I gotta push this to the center. So if I enter from the top, it'll get pushed down. I don't know what the center is though. I think it's here. That's the center. Yeah, I have to be able to push it down. So now I'll just push this here, send this out, and then push this in, enter. Yes, okay, looking good, looking good. Now it's up against this wall, and this seems like I just enter from the right again. Shouldn't be too bad. Go, and go, and go. And I'm in, and now I just gotta enter from the bottom. Oh, crap. Oh, that's bad. I am stuck here. Maybe if I exit and... Oh, no, I just need to exit and then switch it around again. Yeah, I just need to enter from the top at this point now. Never mind. It's not that bad. I was thinking it would be end of the world disaster, but it's not so bad. I can enter from here. And now if I go in from the left, it's fine. I show up here in the real level. And now I still got to get it out. So I enter from the bottom, which looks something like this. Push this out first, set this up at the bottom, create the paradox here, enter, push it up, and there we go. Now I can retrieve this box. I have 2 clones now, right? Yes, I have 2 clones. Praise be. I love to see it. Absolutely love it. That was a cool level. It that trick at the end was nice. I thought it was just going to be repeating the same thing 3 times, but it wasn't. What happens if I push the epsilon block into an epsilon paradox? I don't know, but there's also possession here. Oh, good God. First thing, actually... Oh, I see. I see why possession exists. Because, actually, I have to create the epsilon paradox, like, here. This is the paradox spot. So I've got to push this here and then leave the box there. So the possession is not too bad. So now I can push this down. What happens if I push epsilon into epsilon? Oh, okay. I've created epsilon and infinity. Nice. All the paradoxes. Wonderful. Well, I still need this. I need to push this down. And then... Oh, then I don't know. How do I get it out to the right? Oh, well, I guess one thing I can do is... how do I want to position this? I guess here is actually fine, come to think of it. Because I can push epsilon into here now. But is this going to create... Yeah, that is going to push that out into infinity. So I need possession again. Maybe just push this out into infinity because I don't really need it anymore. And at some point I got to push epsilon over. Oh, wait, if epsilon gets pushed over, then I can still win. Hold on. Oh, well, what I need to do is possess this block, just get it out of the way, and now push epsilon down. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Now I'll just get you here, and then I'll set up the paradox again, and then enter it. Awesome. But I need to set up the solid block first, of course, cannot forget that. That is necessary for setting up the paradox, so now I'm in and now I win. Moving on, the final non-red level of this section, we have both infinity and epsilon. Wonderful. Okay, so I use the infinity block to save this block, and then I can create epsilon here. Well, not quite. I can almost create epsilon over here now. So I can enter it, retrieve this box. So actually, because we have both an epsilon block and an infinity block, does that mean a paradox is really no longer possible? If so, then cool. We are in an unparadoxical state. Oh, yeah, then I had to just make this. Yeah, and win. Yeah, I don't think it's possible to make a paradox here. Are these levels going to also have both epsilon and infinity? It looks like so. What is going on here? Oh, okay, inside this yellow block is a clone of this block. Well, let me exit this block to the right so I can push it over. And then I need to save the infinity block like so. Not bad so far. And then I can save the regular block like so. But I've still got to save epsilon. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I can enter here, push the clone out. Everything's coming together. And then I will save epsilon. Like this. Not from there. Not from there. Gonna save it from a different direction. From the bottom. Down I go. In I go. And actually, is this 4 blocks? Yeah, I have 4 boxes. This should win. I don't even need to save the yellow. It's just the gang's all here. Awesome. I've assembled Exodia of blocks, and now we have an epsilon possession level. So I have to eat and eat, so they all show up in the clones. And then eat. Then, well, I did this wrong. I've got to eat and eat and eat, and then eat and eat. And now I can push this up and enter. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Moving on to this one. Final one of this world, epsilon and infinity. So again, I've got to save both boxes, huh? Okay, well, one at a time. I think epsilon comes first. That's just going to look something like this. And infinity, I think, just is going to involve pushing the regular into the clone. But it's stuck. Let me reset. But yeah, this would create infinity. So, well, infinity lets me escape. You know, it does at least let me escape, and maybe that's just the key. So exit infinity and then go here. Hold on. Where was this started? Maybe I set this up here, exit infinity here, and maybe this is epsilon? Oh, that is epsilon. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice. Well, that's the whole section. Let me take a peek at this last one. I say last one because it doesn't look like there's something inside of it. Oh my god, multi-infinite. Dude, this is the hardest I'll see you guys in the next episode I've ever had to do, but I've spent 25 minutes on that last world. This is a fair cutoff point. Possibly one last world. This might be mind-blowing. This might take longer than 25 minutes, so I guess it'll be a suitable final episode. Unless if there's a secret. Until next time, this has been Patrick's Parabox. I am so excited to see what this is. Have a wonderful day and peace.